Guys, it's time. It's time for my very first champion level dungeon. I haven't done a single one of those just yet. I'm a bit of a coward, so I don't think I want to do a medium length one, because I don't really know exactly if it's going to go well. I'm thinking about doing a short one first, although I will say this is one of my favorite items in the entire game. I really like the focus ring. I don't know. So the thing is, I need to update my guys to level 5, or from level 5 to level 6, to be able to go to the darkest dungeon anyway. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do a champion medium level one. Now, I will have to upgrade my guys, which is going to be a little bit expensive. Yeah, I don't love this. But there is really no way around it. Echo Steel, Drone Rush, Watopia, and Mr. Smiley. Fully kitted out. Actually, I think I can just click him. I'm not exactly sure what changes on this difficulty, but I do need I need some sort of thing to like break through, for example, or Holy Lance to get back to the front. Same for Duelist Advance. I think that one's quite nice. I think this is a good setup. I just wonder if we need something as well to detect stealthed. Because in the medium, like the whatever it's called, like not the apprentice, whatever. In the other dungeon difficulty, there are a lot of stealthed enemies. And I would like to make sure that we can kill them. But I don't know how much of a problem that really is. So this, for example, I bypass stealth and I buff him. Maybe we'll run this, like so. So at least Drone Rush can sort of do something useful there. Yeah, let's give it a shot. The Crimson Hand. Now, I do have to make sure that we unequip all trinkets that we currently have equipped. I think Focus Ring is really quite nice, because we just get so much more damage out of them. So more accuracy, less dodge. More damage, more stress. We should have some stress healing here coming out of Loco, so I think it's fine. We can just run like a couple of guys with stress reduction. I did get this new ability over here. For the Vestal. So less damage, but more healing. Like, this is an awesome, awesome scroll. I think this combination over here is going to make him heal like crazy. Honestly, it might be too much. 15% max HP reduction could be kind of a lot, but I feel like this is gonna heal like shit. Like shit as in like good shit, you know? Not like bad shit, but like good shit. I could even bring Unia's head. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe this dungeon difficulty will not be that hard. But rather safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. Medium level, champion level difficulty. I'll just take my normal amount of supplies, I guess, plus maybe a tiny bit more food. Although, honestly, I don't really think I need food here. I think we'll be fine. I'll bring some extra shovels. I'll bring one extra shovel, more than I would normally do. I will kind of try and keep the torch on. We'll bring 2 more torches that I normally would bring. And then a bunch of items that we can use to loot. So, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This is going to be in the Warrens. Honestly, Bleed is kind of okay. Not amazing, but I think this is okay. Blight is kind of useless. But we don't really have that. Okay. I could take an extra anti-venom. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Is this still the same run as the run from the first max difficulty day? Well, I had one restart where I failed in the tutorial from the first day, but I literally restarted on the first day. So
To prosecute our war against
we've been here
swine,
for a
we
while.
must first scout their squalid homes.
We have been doing this for a little bit. I hate this map layout. It's kind of terrible, but whatever. Guess we'll go up. No. Don't even say it. Don't even consider thinking it. No. We're not doing that. I've done it in the past. Just put it in. No. We're not putting anything into anything. How about that? I mean, I will never be in a better shape for it than right now, I guess, but still. Ooh, that's a sick one, dude. 10% melee damage skills. Yo, we need to lock that in on the Hellion when we get out. Honestly, kind of sick. Torch it or no balls? I have 0 balls. 0. Your neutered logo. I don't think we call it that for humans. I mean, I kind of want to, but I'm not going to do it. Spade? No. We don't call it spade either. No. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not the goal for this run, man. I'm trying to make it. I know it's the perfect moment for it, but also I don't want to do it. You're unsubbing? Okay, bye. I'm calling his bluff. Loco is heartless. I think my bluff was indeed called correctly. All right, let's see. First one. There we go.
Light,
First fight.
Promise of safety.
Oh, this looks easy. This looks like something I can just, you know, Iron Swan to death. I guess I should probably focus mostly on stunning, right? Because his damage is low. Joke's on you, I'm an actual doctor. Ay. Are you guys doctor flexing today? Are you guys all flexing your PhDs? I also have a pretty huge dick. Oh, wait, no, that's not what PhD stands for, I guess. Oh, well, unlucky. You can just Holy Lance, right? So it's fine. Yeah. Holy Lance. Okay. You don't have a PhD, but you do have 13 years of medicine? Ah. Are you called a medical doctor? Are you a doctor if you're a surgeon? I think you can't technically be a surgeon without having a doctorate, right?
Their formation is broken.
But people will still call you doctor, because doctor in, like, the common tongue is kind of like, you know, healer? Yeah. People will still call you doctor, even though if you don't necessarily, the common tongue, as people say, yes.
Lapse in concentration.
All right, let's see.
A dizzying blow to body and
I am an
brain.
elf, yeah. You're a dentist? Okay. Dum. Okay, let's see. Time for my first Giga heal here with Echo Steel. Okay, the 3s have turned into 7s, or the 4s have turned into 7s. Either way, 7 is a bigger number, I think. I mean, I can't count it on my hand, so I think it's bigger.
Continue the onslaught.
I've run out of fingers.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, but getting a doctorate takes forever, guys. You have to, like, go to school and stuff. And that usually requires leaving the house.
Faint hope blossoms.
And if you leave the house a lot, it means that you're gonna interact with grass more frequently.
The ground quakes.
That could even be women. What if they say hello to you? What do you do? Better just stay in the basement and play video games all day. I would like to actually get a little heal in here, so I think we just get a heal in. Depending on the field, women might not be an issue. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Seize this momentum. Push on until the tasks end. He didn't say it, so I figured I'll say it. Wow. Sick. That's to counteract the debuff, I guess. Where did I get the Christmas tree? It's a fake Christmas tree. It's one made out of plastic, Joachim. Don't tell anybody. It's because apparently actual pine trees are bad for cats.
Mechanical hazards possessed by
They're bad for
evil
humans
intent.
too, for what it's worth, but humans don't usually eat trees. I say usually. I don't want to judge anybody here. That so, I didn't want to, you know, speak for everybody when I said it. Well, you're a psychiatrist, Koss. You probably see a higher frequency of people that eat trees than I do. Personally, I don't eat trees very much. Although I sometimes, you know, I eat vegetables sometimes. Ooh, natural swing. Yo, these are sick. You guys are getting some crazy buffs in this area. Does broccoli count as eating trees? I don't think broccoli is a tree, no. Although a lot of things are trees. I know this from bonsai. I know bonsai is for Giga Nerds. It's me, Giga Nerd. Dude, you always miss with that, Watopia. What's up with that? You got a doctor's hat with a Zerkling on it? Wait,
Mortality
what?
clarified in a single strike.
You had a Zerkling on your graduation cap thingamajig? I feel like you now have to share a picture if you have one. This is like saying, hey, I got a new kitten. I feel like you have to pay the kitten tax now. We are certainly not hitting nearly as much here. You have to take a picture next week? Because you're drunk and you already don't want to break it? Okay. Fair.
Exposed to a killing blow.
It's a good heal. Right here. Okay, it's only a 3-er.
Sedated.
A 3-er upgraded with the stuff. Ooh. Hello, buddy. Can you chill with that for a little bit? That's not necessary at all. You don't have to suddenly go hitting us, you know, over all your fucking might over here. Ugh. Ugly. There we go. Echo Steel with the 18er. These guys are kind of sketchy. The Swine Slayer. Don't love them. He's got his nips out and everything. I don't think you can trust somebody with their nips out like this. There we go. Drone Rush getting some hits in. Giant belt buckle, nips out. It's a weird look. I'm no fashion enthusiast myself, but I feel like that's not really very popular at the moment. Okay. A 12er. He actually has a very orcish type of gear. I was thinking that with the cleaver. A lot of the Warhammer orcs, they have like, I don't know if I have an example here, but they have like little extra spikes on the end of their weapons. The few that I have over here don't. But this guy has like, you know, 3 spikes on the end of his cleaver. Very orcish for sure. I think it's a good spot to camp.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A little bit of a scout. I like that. Maybe we'll go down over there and then we camp on the way back up. Yeah, let's camp for the final little section over there. The final stretch. Yeah, we'll get the table in a moment.
Reward for a task well performed.
What? Oh, I thought it was the one square up. Ah, pain. Do you actually always camp with like full torch back up at the end of it? Because I always keep my torch so full that I never actually noticed it, but I'm pretty sure we just always camp and then get full torch back. So maybe when I know that, we shouldn't be using it right now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Maybe Darkest Dungeon is set in the Warhammer 40k universe? That's what I'm saying. Maybe. Who knows? It would make sense. Although the accent of the narrator is very British, so maybe it's the UK. I think it's either Warhammer 40k or the United Kingdom.
In the dark. The battle may yet be won.
The overlap is noticeable. Oh, actually, that was a duplicate. That's kind of stupid by me. Anyways, it's fine. Warhammer is also by a British company.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Pepe sus. The meat is not fully cooked. Oh, come on. You got a tapeworm? Echo Steel.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Echo got them blockages now too, yeah. In the form of a tapeworm. I feel like having a tapeworm is not very fun. But hey, what do I know? Don't want to judge. It's good for losing weight. How many bosses have I defeated so far? I think there's like 3 more at level 3 remaining.
Confusion,
Something like that.
and panic.
So we have quite a few left to go. I think we're probably maybe a little over halfway or about halfway. Something like that.
Grievous injury.
Palpable fear.
Fear.
I think everything is going all right. Like, the losses were kind of stupid. Like, the deaths that I've had. They were quite preventable. But I don't think it's been the end of the world. I have 5 death people at the moment. Like, 5 people that died. Out of 12. So we can have 12 death. I think we're about halfway. Like, as far as bosses go. But I'm getting to the point now where heroes are reasonably close to hitting level 6. Which means that, like, we can actually go to the darkest dungeon itself. Like, we could actually try and do the dungeon. I think we really only need, like, 1 good party group. Like, for example, if this entire setup over here is level 6, and I have some decent items on them, I'm pretty sure we could just go and try the darkest dungeon. So we could move in on a pinch, I guess. I still need to upgrade my guild hall, I think, 1 more step, so we can actually get the maximum level of gear and all that, but... I'm not exactly sure, though. What's up, Formless Void? Well, I learned a few of the crucial game mechanics by having people die.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
A sacrificial stone. I don't know what we do with that. Can I put a shovel in it? Don't really want to risk that. Okay. Oh! Sick, dude. We actually just straight up did it. We just fucking did it. That's crazy. I think I'm actually going to continue exploring a little bit more. Something about triumphant pride and it precipitating a dizzying fall and all the rest of it. Bleed them out. Nice little stunny. Yeah, maybe the collector will show up again at some point.
Precision.
If I were to restart, by the way, now, right? Will I need to redo all of my curio items again? Like, do I have to, like, relearn all of the fucking items again? Or will there still be, like, an overview when I interact with an item that will give me the indication that I've already given it a shot in the past? Because I find that system a little bit tedious.
Impressive.
I don't really know all the items. Each run requires you to relearn them. Okay, it's a bit annoying. Nice dodge. I don't know how we dodged that, but it's fine for me.
The match is struck.
Yeah, I know there's a wiki page that will just give you all the info if you want to. It's not what I've done here, but there's a mod that will just give you the curio. Oh, maybe, you know what? So there's a few things that I find a bit tedious in the game. Remembering what items to bring and what items to use on each curio, I find a little bit annoying. Maybe if we do Blood Moon, I'll just like install a little mod for that. Through the Steam Workshop or whatever, that gives you like a bit of info for that. Is it actually fading at the edges, or are you messing with me? Because it sounds like it would be called something like that.
Well struck.
Well struck.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Let's go with curio hints. Okay.
As victories
Yeah, I think if I do another run, like say we are successful with this one. If I do another run, I think I'll probably do something that makes it all a little bit, like I'll try to install some mods that make some stuff, not like game breaking, right? I don't really want to do like extra inventory space or whatever, because that just kind of breaks the game mechanics, but I'll probably min-max a couple of the small things.
In Radiance, may we
One more
find
curio?
victory.
Couple of quality of life things, yeah. Alright.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Another focus ring. I love that. Got some nice little upgrades. Oh! Whoa, they're all level 6. They just got it done. Damn. First party at level 6. We gotta lock in a couple of these stats. Yeah, it is a good team.
Bloom and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly.
I'm gonna write it down.
The
Team
curse
1.
upon us all.
Hellion. Mr. Smiley. Crusader. Watopia. Highwayman. Drone Rush. Vestal. Echo Steel. I think that's a good team to be starting off with. This is like my first setup we can use in the Darkest Dungeon if we want to. I don't even really understand how it works. If I click provisions, if a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Some must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends. Yeah, we're not actually going. I was just wondering. All right. That's pretty sweet, though. Like, we could just get RNG'd, right? Which would kind of suck, but whatever. I will lock in Slugger. I'm a little bit afraid of it removing itself. And this is kind of insane. $10K. It's expensive. We got Natural Swing. Wait, was it Drone Rush that got like... Well, that one's also kind of awesome, but... No, Natural Swing is nice. Light Sensitive, we'll remove that too. Okay. I want to be a better person. Wow. We'll remove the Tapeworm that Echo Steel has. But I think this was a successful first run. Sweet, dude. It's actually doable. Whoa, the Martyr Seal. 60% damage at Death's Door, 14% crit, Death Door resist, and 15% max HP. Damn, that's a crazy item. The Martyr Seal. Yeah, that's a gamble item and a half right there. I don't like the Hellion's Hairpin whatsoever. All right, let's have a look at... No. See if maybe there's somebody new at the stagecoach. Yeah, it's still a very nice item to have, for sure. Hey, this one is a different grade. The Ancestral, or the Ancestor's Handkerchief. More bleed resist and disease resist, but more stress as well. I don't really like these type of items that much. But it's clearly very good because it's got the highest mark. I think Ancestral is better than, like, very rare. But I don't think I like it. I don't think I'd use this too much. There is another boss, though, in the Warrens, I think. Yeah, a long champion level dungeon, I don't know. There's some of those items that are really nice to have, but if you don't really know exactly what they do, it's kind of tricky. Do I have any heroes at level 3? I don't. If I want to run this sort of as a party, we do need to get another tank at level 2 from the stagecoach, and then also another healer at level 2 from the stagecoach. Not really another choice. So something else I could go ahead and do is do another run into a level 5 dungeon. And level up a couple more of the dudes. We could get another party going. I wonder what the combos are for, like, named parties. Does it matter the positioning? Probably. Yeah, the Caregivers Convention is good. I think it's the one that gives you all the free debuffs and stuff. Positioning does matter. I don't know if this could be a named group. I could bring the Antiquarian. Antiquarian is kind of sick. But I don't know if it works too well. I think we should probably not do that. This is a decent party over here, though. I like this combo over here. Because they can mark for each other. Problem is that, yet again, if I want to do this, I need to upgrade all of them to the max gear. Which is going to be like another 30k down the drain. And that means I never get any value out of the bank. Kind of annoying. But I don't think we really have much of a choice. So these are 6 XP, 7 XP away from a level up. Does anybody happen to know how much XP a short champion level dungeon gives? Yeah, I have the bank, but I just never get a lot of value out of it. It's kind of annoying. I should have run the bank a little bit earlier on, I think. It would have been good. I'm gonna look this up, actually, because otherwise it's just a meme. Short champion. I want to see how much XP this gives. Can I find this? Like, can I resolve level? Yeah, how does this work? Short expedition quest on champion difficulty is 8 XP. Okay. 8 XP according to the wiki. So this would be enough to level this entire party up to level 5. Or 6, rather. From level 5 to level 6. Except for Bob. Bob is 9 XP off. Maybe I'll bring Strategist instead, then we'll bring Bob for a different run. So we could run like another short, easy, quicker one, and then maybe we can go from there. Does mean I have to spend more money on upgrading though, which I don't love. I can also run Degno instead. instead of Renoven, because Renoven is already pretty close. I guess it doesn't matter. I highly doubt we're using for another difficulty dungeon, but... Yo, have a good one, Marnik. Take care. I'm just gonna sell that too. We just need more money now. I need more money. I really do like this trinket. I also really like the focus ring. I think that one's a banger too. I'll sell that. Yeah, the only problem with this is that I need to upgrade their gear. And I already don't have a lot of gold. So, this is basically 40k, which would bring me down to like 30k in total or so. Which is not great. Do we go down to 30k? I may even need to still upgrade some of their levels over here, too. No, we don't. Okay. At least we got that going for us. I would love to get this, but that's way too expensive. Yeah, if we get this, we don't have to upgrade them anymore. Okay, I think we bite the bullet. I can't really do the dungeon without doing this. Alright. We are broke. Ish. We're not really broke, but we're kind of broke. But it's not too bad. I think it's okay, actually. Actually, no, we don't want that one. This one is kind of sick. No, I gotta make sure that we upgrade their levels too from the guild, but I don't have the upgrade for it at the moment. So I need to get more portraits. We're nearly there though, to be fair. One more level over here. 4 portraits would be sick. Does this happen to coincide with it? I could convert for it, but I'm already broke, guys. I have no money. I think we'll convert at some point in the future, if we still need it. You get your healing ready to go. You get your eye patches on. Get your crit on. Get your mark ready to go. A little bit of stress reduction on you. Okay. I can't really afford upgrading them right now anyway. But we're gonna have to upgrade them at some point. So this entire party, if I'm successful, should be level 6 by the end of this dungeon. We have one more alternative thing we could do, and that is bring Mickey instead of any of these guys. But I think I kind of want to trial run this difficulty one more time. Plus, Mickey is reasonably high stress. Mickey, one more night. Yeah, one more night at the bar. I gotta kind of chill a little bit with these areas, because they're kind of sketchy. One last night. One night more. Another night, another death. No. Wait, sorry. Not that. No, we don't want to do a cove long. Are we insane? It's not what I selected. That one. A warrants short. That's what we want to do. I have a lot of dog treats for this. For the good boy. Couple of curios. Couple of thiggies. Our second champion level dungeon. Anything we're missing? Food, torch, shovel, all of the curio interaction thingamajigs. Alright, let's go. If you guys, by the way, are enjoying the stream, do not forget to hit the follow button. I stream pretty much every day.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
If you really enjoy it, you can become a subscriber today as well. Completely optional. But of course, appreciate it. Couple of little spitters. Some webbers. There you go, Gideon. Gideon the goat, or dog. What's the difference between goats and dogs anyway? Very little. They both have 4 legs. They both have 2 eyes. Honestly, the differences are a short list.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Their eyes are different. Yeah, that's true. The number of horns. Okay, good point. Good point.
Annihilated.
But you know, you had to think about it. Hey, we got some extra things.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, goat eyes are kind of satanic. Or maybe goats are kind of satanic in general. Or maybe the human association with goat eyes is satanic. But anyways, we're the problem probably, not the goat. I'm just gonna go there. It's fine. We should breed dogs that have horns. Dogs are good, but sheep are bad. Okay, these guys are kind of scary. Don't love that. Very high stun resist, actually. Kind of an insane stun resist. Holy crap. Dude, that'd be awesome, right? A Great Dane with like a moose antler setup? That would be great. We could call them hellhounds? Yeah. I'm glad we're onto something. Okay. I will say, even these little guys are now kind of sketchy, man. We wasted an entire turn trying to kill one of the little guys and it didn't even die. These guys are extremely scary. Kind of hate him. He's gonna get pushed all the way to the back. Oh, he moved, resisted, or he resisted the move.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Wow, he got 2 diseases in one go. Gideon is trying to catch them all, dude. It's not a fucking Pokemon. Ay, ay, ay. But at least if we complete this thing,
A powerful blow.
if we complete this particular dungeon run, we are going to be able to treat you for free. So that's kind of nice, I guess. What kind of Silk Song is this? It is called Hollow Knight Darkest Dungeon. I highly recommend it. Oh no. That ability is not good, because he's gonna come in the next turn with a big AoE attack. I kinda hate it. Okay, let's just kill this guy.
Masterfully executed.
I'd really like to stun him, but I don't think I can. What about Bola? I don't think it matters, does it? No, just shoot a guy. Oh, we can't. Okay. Okay, here he comes. Oh, it's fine. Oh, move resisted again. What a gamer. This thing has a big AoE ability that scares me. 100% blight resist is shit. No, we just kind of have to attack. There we go. Finally, we hit. Yay.
Compassion is
Deck now has all the healing items, though.
pitch of battle.
With this many healing items, we can actually put in a bit of work. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Praise the steadfast hound. Gideon got smacked in the face. But we can start marking now. And focus all the attention on this guy in the front. Sadly, the shield breaker did not have an ability to mark. But Gideon can do it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
There's the backhand again. It's okay. Nothing too bad here so far. Another 2 rounds on the stun. Yeah, this thing deals additional damage to marked. Wait, is this a one size? Oh, you can only use it from the second spot. That's why. Okay. Just hit him, I guess. It's fine.
Quakes.
Okay. I should probably have used the dog treats. I always forget about the stupid dog treats, man. They're so strong. But I always forget about them. Yeah, I should have used it here for sure.
To a killing blow.
Jeez. Normally, dogs always ask for that sort of thing, you know? Like, dogs love treats. They'll be asking for it all the time.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
Bullseye. Or borzai, I guess, to be more precise. Missed opportunity right there by Big Dodo for the easiest pun of his life, but fair enough. Ooh, little fight on the way back. Ugh. A large flesh eater. Can't say I like that. You heard your name? It's okay, Big Dodo. You're owning these nerds.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Damn right. You didn't even know? But you guessed. You assumed. Makes sense, honestly. There we
Precision
go.
and power.
Boom. Techno with a big heal. Good thing we did too, because apparently he just took a load of damage. Okay, good hit by Gideon. Heal him again. There we go.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Size does not matter, no.
Blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Okay. We can probably skip one of the rooms.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Ouchie. Oh, okay. Suddenly the Arbalist, Big Dodo, started freaking out a little. Just chill. Okay, they are surprised. That's good. They see us walking in this direction with our torch out, but they're still surprised. Works for me. No problemo. Yeah, you're a little nervous, Big Dodo, but that's okay, man. I remember my first dungeon. As long as you just hit him, it's fine, I guess. Okay, a little bit of a weak hit. But it's whatever. She's dead anyways, and she's stunned, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Man, they really hate strategists.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Boom! Dagno with the 26er. Damn. More like damn. No. Gotta work on that one. Thank God you're here. Imagine you not being part of this party. What would we even do?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're here without you, Dagno. We are still with us in our dreams. Dude. Okay, everybody's back to full HP. Gamer moment. Strategist's strategy is to let the healer cook. Yeah, seems to be this part of the deal. Okay, finish him.
Their formation is broken.
Very
Maintain
nice.
the offensive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Triumphant what now? What are you suggesting, good sir? Good sir, the narrator? Books? I think we ignore books. Or you burn them. Nothing quite like burning books. That has never angered anybody.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So this should be a second party up to level 4, or to level 6 rather. It's not my favorite setup, but I think it's far from the worst. Wait, what does this do? Is this bad? It looks bad, it's not green. Fuck. Okay. I knew it wasn't something I should have done. But I did it anyways. Sick. Lovely little critty. Just mark the big boy in the front. He's got 69 HP. Soon to be 0.
A death by inches.
Nice dodge by Gideon. Boom.
Struck.
Yeah, Big Dodo is kind of stressed out already. This makes him even more stressed, but I think it's fine. Big Dodo just needs to chill. But he can chill in town for a long while after this, I think. I'll probably send him for a little bit of stress healing, but I'm not gonna attempt the Darkest Dungeon for a while yet. At least a good number of weeks. So I think we'll be okay there. Well, everybody's full HP.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Dagno doesn't even need the help. I guess we tossed the dog treats. I'm sorry, Dogo. I'm a terrible person. Does not
match
look
is
like we
struck.
need
A
the
blazing
torches anymore
star is
either.
born.
So we'll toss those as well. Yeah, we'll send you in for like a nice spa day. More like a spa month. To the point where your skin is so wrinkly, you know, you can barely even recognize yourself. We ignore the books. And this should be the dungeon done, and then all of this party should be level 6. Return to the hamlet.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Alrighty. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, Eagle Eye. Dagnow's got the wasting sickness.
A troubling shortage of ale
Oh,
and a notable absence of good humor.
wait, I thought we got the, Interesting. I thought we had a different event from this one. Ironically, those most vocal concerning the current dearths of spirit and meat are the same patrons whose unrestrained exuberance the night before exhausted the supply. So because the bar is locked, they do a 50% discount on gambling and the brothel. Apparently the same guy owns the whole place, huh? The brothel becomes cheaper now. Dagno, enjoy. Just hold me for now. I like the for now. He just wants to be held. For the time being. Okay, so this does unlock another boss. The Unstable Flesh. Interesting. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Oh, no. No level 2 heroes in the stagecoach. A little bit unlucky. Unstable Flesh. I did the, Oof, what was it called again? The, something flesh. The Inchoate Flesh something? Something like that. I don't remember the name. I also don't remember the fight. Oh, I do remember the fight. The fight... This is Loco from the past over here. He's an idiot. Ignore him. I did do the boss already. Yeah, it's this one right over here. And we, like, use Bleed and Blight a lot. Although I don't remember exactly if it's a good idea. So every single one of the parts of this thing has different resistances, I noticed. So pretty low Bleed and Blight resist on some of the parts. So if we can bring some Bleed and Blight, I think that's good. So we write this down as well. The warrants. Flesh guy. Bleed plus Blight in all locations equals good. It was a relatively doable boss, to be honest. So if you want to do bleeding and blighting, we should probably bring a plague doctor. I think that's a good idea. Bringing the shield breaker with Adler's Kiss and all that could also be good. I have to keep an eye out on what other abilities he's got. I do need level 4 healers or heroes for this. We'll have to bring another healer. That's not a healer. That's a healer. And then I have either a man-at-arms or a leper. I'm not sure what would be more useful here. A leper or a man-at-arms? Yeah, Blight is not too useful. In the warrens in general, but I think against the boss it's okay. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. But from what I remember, it had pretty low bleed and blight. But we can definitely use incision as well, which is also kind of sweet. I guess I can bring both of those abilities. Yeah, I still have to get to the boss. What I like about the leper is it just hits very hard. What I like about the man-at-arms is that it's very good at, like, not dying. Riposte is kind of nice. I don't remember exactly how the boss attacks. I think all of this is fine. We can just use Pierce. I don't know if Impale would be better than Captivate. Probably. Because of the AoE. And I'm not really planning on marking targets. Yeah, the man-at-arms is extremely beefy. I think Impale is going to be pretty sick against this fight. Against this boss. Yeah, you can swap out the ability. So I'm thinking about switching out the Blinding Gas for Noxious Blast, if I remember. Before the boss room. So what do you guys think would be better? A leper? Or a man-at-arms? I don't remember if this guy, like, shuffles us around. Bellow is kind of sick. I don't really use a lot of man-at-arms in boss fights for some reason. But I think this fight is kind of long. You think Leper is better? You think man-at-arms is better? I think I'm going to try out man-at-arms. I think man-at-arms will be fine. So the fight is going to be in the Warrens. Warrens Adventurer, less stress over there. Okay. He's a Warrens Tactician. Even though he's got a weak grip, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I think this is fine. Creates a lot less fragility, I guess. Unequip all items. Sort by rarity. I need you to deal a lot of damage. And I need you to do a lot of damage too. So I'll give you guys extra accuracy and crit chance. This one's nice, but not super useful here. I'm not sure yet exactly what abilities I'll use on the man-at-arms. We can give you the damage buff over here, and then maybe the stress reduction. I will give you the healing items. The healing goodies. So if you're going to be in the first position, or at least in the front position, you don't really need this setup. I do want to have Retribution. I think Bolster is pretty dang good. We can do Guarding. Honestly, I think the setup that I picked was already quite good. No, we're taking Blue Harvest here. Blue Harvest has a Warrant's Tactician thingamajig, which is kind of awesome. The only problem with this is that he doesn't have the forward ability. So if he gets shuffled around, it could be a little bit annoying. So I could also run Rampart instead of Crush. It deals less damage, but it has a stun chance. Maybe do it like this. We don't need stress healing. Stress healing will be, you know, entirely negligible. So Sagittarius has all of those abilities. I may have to buy the upgrade, yeah, for Impale. Actually, can I now go ahead and buy this too? I can. Yo. Big. Instructor Mastery is done. For them, I do need to upgrade, yes, both of that. I want to make sure that we get the Noxious Blast going as well for Andy. And for Wiener, I think this setup is fine. Okay. Okay. Nobody in the stagecoach. Sanitarium. Do we have any diseases? Yeah, Watopia still has a problem. The creeping cough. It's horrible. Gideon. Wasting sickness and extra accuracy reduction because of hysterical blindness. Okay. The unstable flesh it is. I don't have an occultist, so that kind of sucks, but we'll be here for the boss. Last dungeon for the day, I think, for me, guys. So we may as well just get the job done, right? So we have food, we have shovels, we have torches. I'll take some medicinal herbs. And I think we should be good. Here we go.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So he's likely over here in the far bottom right. And we'll make a beeline straight for it. Okay, fine. Tippler? Lovely. Probably should not be just interacting with random things right away. First fight. Yeah, they have very high blight resist. I do have the double stun chance, though. There we go. Very high chances to stun them, which is nice. I guess the top priority is probably to kill the guy in the back. Riposte. Butcher's Cut against Andy HD, who really doesn't have a ton of HP, by the way, but I guess it's fine. No, don't hook him. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Just heal him a wiener. You have all the healing items, it's fine. Riposte. Excellent. Still not a bad ability, though. Yeah.
Give them no quarter.
We can work with that. Just give everybody a little top off.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered
These healing
pitch of
items are
battle.
sick. I really like the healing items. They're kind of critical, it seems, but... I don't know how I'm gonna do this if I have, like, 4 or 5 Festals that I all have to, like... If I have to give all of them... Vertigo is bad, right? Kind of annoying, man. They always get fucking sick. Wait, is Vertigo the good one? Okay, Vertigo is not a big deal. Vertigo is actually fine. Andy is just here to tell these guys they're stunning. Okay. Oh, Milo, you're here again. All right. Vertigo is fine until you need to move. That's okay. Just don't move.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let me see. Can you just hit him? No, we have to get the retribution going again. Vertigo on the shield breaker is not a big deal. Cut him up. It's dark outside already, Eliminator. That's crazy. It is pitch black. In the summer, it's always light out, and now, you know, nature likes depression a little bit. Who doesn't like depression? Nothing quite like never seeing sunlight. Good times, good times.
Maintain the offensive.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't even know what to do with this thing, man. Sacrificial stone. None of the items I've tried work on it. Okay. 45? Fuck me. You don't get extra loot in IRL when the light goes out. No. Also bad, dude. I think we just ignore that one too. Just ignore everything. Don't go touching stuff. That's what I'm learning so far. I keep touching things when I get the opportunity to do so. Maybe I shouldn't always be touching shit. I like interacting with things too. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. You also enjoy touching stuff? All right. I never keep my hands above the sheets, dude. Never. That's crazy talk. Now my arms get cold. I don't want to get cold arms.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Stack it up, stack it up. Get the blight going. Blanket fire. He's already dead. Riposte pretty sweet. Riposte pretty sweet. Oh, blue harvest. Getting kill after kill after kill. Look at him owning these nerds. Holy shit. Damn. How does it feel to be so cool? AoE. Big heals. Very nice. Here he goes. Here he goes. You are pretty much the GOAT, Blue Harvest. You just murdered the whole party, dude. You're even killing the corpses. And he did, like, steal the final kill. I think it's fair to call that stealing. He didn't really need to do that. Whatever, man. Don't let it, you know.
A moment of respite.
Don't let it hurt you too much.
Against the coming horrors.
So I can remove a disease over here. Yeah, I can remove the disease with the leeches. There we go.
Is a
Vertigo has been cured regardless.
of battle.
Yeah, all the other diseases are gone now too. Because we didn't have any anymore on this party. Nighttime prevention. Okay, now we got a couple of buffs. I kind of like the idea of Blight skill chance here. All companions 10% damage. There's a chance for extra crit. Okay, awesome. We did it. We got the lucky roll there. Which is sweet. Okay. Here we go.
The promise of safety.
Time
If only
for a
treasure
cheeky
could stop the
little
flow.
boss.
Otherworldly corruption.
I'm sure this will go well. And everything will be chill. I don't think we interact with that right now. We can interact with this one though. That's fun. I don't think it's a problem.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Here we go. Here we go.
Squirming.
Oh, fuck. I
contorting,
forgot switching out the
ever-expanding.
ability on... Fuck, I said I was going to forget it, and I forgot it anyways.
Unmade.
I forgot switching out the ability on Andy. Not a huge deal, but I was going to swap it out. Okay, I think this Impale is probably going to be decently good. Yeah, they have very low blight resist, and I think we want to try and stack as much blight as we can. Ooh, they all got blight. Let's see. Beautiful boss, by the way, right? Not sketchy looking at all. Okay, stack up the blight on them too. Stack it, Andy. Good. They are already taking an insane amount of damage per turn right now. 6 damage for 3 rounds. We just keep stacking it. We want everybody to be as toxic as possible. Yes. That's precisely right. Channel your inner League of Legends player, okay? Be toxic. Be the toxicity that you want to see in the world. Type stuff like mid or AFK. Just ping the minimap. Post the occasional question mark. But just a question mark, nothing more.
Well struck.
11 damage. Ping the map. Ping it. Multiple times. Ooh. Secretary is with the critty. Dancing and fighting. He loves it. He loves it. I do need you to protect. Probably him. Oh, wiener. ... is another classic. Oh. I feel like a single question mark is more triggering than ... Okay. Jeez. Spinecrawler attack is kind of filthy looking. These guys have pretty high blight resist, but I think we can still maybe get it. Yep. 16 damage per round. This is it, gamers. Impaled him. There we go again. Whoa. 17 damage a round! That's hot. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty hot. Blue Harvest with the critty. Pure damage. Yeah. Pure freaking damage. Never been seen before. 22 damage per crit, 16 for 5 rounds. Holy shit. Sagittarius back to the front. Finish it! Okay, fine. Don't finish it then. Maybe we can get an AoE heal from you one time, Wiener? I mean, I don't want to... Okay, there we go. Boom! Boom!
Given the implications
Boom!
of its terrible
Boom! They're all dead! You see that?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Crazy shit. Actually, you can take that. Dude, we just owned it. We, like, picked up the right party, and then we fucking went in there and destroyed him. I'm actually gonna, you know, do a little bit of triumphant priding. Before it, you know, dizzying, falling, and all that. I love a little bit of that. It was all you, Blue Harvest? Okay. Blight plus bleed is good. Plague Doctor. Wait, what's his name? Yeah, Plague Doctor and Shield Breaker. What's that ability called? Impale. Alright. No. We gotta bask in the overconfidence every once in a while. I can't wait to go to the darkest dungeon and to lose my entire party and therefore the game. With just a little bit of bad luck. I can't wait for RNG to come and, you know, absolutely destroy me. It's gonna be so much fun.
A fortune waiting to be spent. Glittering gold.
Hey,
trinkets and
Wasabi.
baubles,
Thank you so much.
paid for in
Question
blood.
mark.
Question mark. First sub, actually, in a little over an hour. Dang. Thank you. Underscore? Question mark? Game is going smoothly. Overconfidence and insidious killers and triumphant pride that precipitates a dizzying whatever the fuck. All of it is fake news. You get a strange satisfaction, a special satisfaction just by thinking about me failing? There's a very real chance you just get wrecked by RNG or you just don't know. But I have played the game on a lower difficulty in the past. I just don't remember anything about the darkest dungeon itself. But I think I went in there. Yeah, it was very red.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's do some double stunning. There we go. No, you're stunning. Go ahead, bring him up. Even with a 12 heal right there, he's still not full. A little bit of AoE.
Ground quakes.
They all got the blight. What do I think about a Diablo playthrough? I do quite like playing Diablo games. I think in general, action RPGs are pretty sick. I'm more excited, to be honest, for Path of Exile 2, if that, like, ever releases. It could be an absolute banger. But I don't know. I know at some point people really loved the game, and then they really hated it, and then they really loved it again, and then they really hated it. I don't really play enough action RPGs to have really strong opinions on it. Oh, Diablo 4 is definitely a thing. Diablo 2 is also quite popular, actually. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Diablo 2 is more popular than Diablo 4. But I don't know. Every time I play Diablo 4, every time I see anybody play it, it seems like they've overhauled everything again. I'm not sure what's going on there, man. It's really weird. Seems like they are always... Yeah, they're overhauling all the systems all of the time. It's weird, eh? No, I think I think Path of Exile 2 is still early access, technically. But they, like... It's free to play, so you can just download it, and it's, you know... Diablo 4 is better now, since they've made it more like Diablo 3 than Diablo 2. I'm pretty sure that's a very controversial opinion, man. Because in general, people say Diablo 3 bad, Diablo 2 good. But I'll definitely check out Path of Exile 2 when it releases, for sure. Probably before that point. I've never really disliked Diablo 3 very much, although the real money auction house that they did, you know, at the very beginning of the game,
Decimated.
in a way that kind of sealed its entire fate, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, so many people saw that and then decided, nope, no longer ever playing this.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, PoE 2 is not free at the moment. Once it hits 1.0, it will be free? Oh, okay, my bad.
At least promises success.
Ah, my bad, okay. Do we keep looting? I mean, I'm low stress. We can get some more loot. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh. You just kind of keep playing the game. Yeah. There's no real reasonable expectation to be able to ever max out in any of those games.
Exposed to a killing blow.
You can basically grind forever. It's not my favorite thing to do, to be fair, but some people really can't get enough of it. I should have not done that, by the way. Like, I got the block, and then I decided to also use the shield. Whew. Wiener with a huge crit. Sick. Well, those kind of games in general are very quickly, like, mind goes to 0, and we just grind today, right? Like, that's what you can do. Number go bigger, number go bigger, number go bigger. You can play it with your brain at, like, 5% power.
But never hidden.
It's not my personal favorite kind of genre, but I understand it's really popular for sure. RuneScape is a very similar game, yes, where the game is literally number go up.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I guess for brain dead type of gaming, I quite like RuneScape for that sort of thing already. Like, some days you want to go onto the ladder and play a little bit of Terran, you know? But some days, you want to put your brain on inactive mode. And what do you play then? Zerg. Yes. Exactly right. You knew I was going to play Zerg. Or I was going to say Zerg.
A powerful blow.
You play arcade? Oh, okay, fair. Riposte? Just kidding, I play Honkai Star Rail. No, not Honkai, man. I've never played Honkai Star Rail, but maybe it's great. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Shut up. Uma Masume? Oh, Blade Harvest got a tapeworm. Nice. Gonna be able to lose weight so fast. You play it too? That surprises me not at all, Dita Hunter. If you thought I was supposed to be surprised about you playing Honkai Star Rail,
The wounds of war can be healed. But
I'm
never
not.
hidden.
No. If I had to make a list of viewers on the stream that I thought would be most suspect to playing gacha games, let's just say you would be near the top. You're waiting for one more gacha game to come out? Oh no.
A death by inches.
I watched 2 episodes of Attack on Titan today, Dina Hunter. I'm trying, okay? It was actually so fucking good, I'm kind of excited to watch the 3rd. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight. I watched the first 2. I'd never seen it before.
Obliterated.
Ara Ara. Am I a weeb now? Do I get to say Ara Ara? Maybe. You haven't watched any anime this week? Oh. Yeah, the first episodes were bangers, dude. It was really good. Although this one kid is very angry the entire time. I don't know his name, but he's always pissed off. He just seems to be, you know, he doesn't really have his emotions under control very well. Loco likes the humans getting eaten because he supports cannibalism. Absolutely, yes. I love cannibalism. It depends on the game, but many games. If you have to run like a sim survivor type of game, cannibalism is usually the way to go. There's really no way around it. It's very nice when you can eat your own guys.
In view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I think these sell for like, I'm not sure exactly how much. More than 750 though, if I'm not mistaken.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I think it's maybe time to get out. Yeah, let's just get out. Okay. Very nice. Got some good rewards over here. A whole lot of stuff. And, of course, we killed the boss as well. Did you guys get leveled? Not everybody. Blue Harvest and Wiener did go up to level 5 here. Okay, Sagittarius is no longer allowed to visit the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. Sagittarius, look, I would like to know. You don't have to share in front of the class, but...
No rest, no peace for this wretched soul.
Wait, what? By hateful curse or malign miracle, it seems even death may be defied in his damnable place? Only one of these soldiers... Where's Loco? Wait, what the fuck? Loco is a crusader! Dude, I don't give a shit about... I don't want to say that out loud, but Tacitur's back, boys. Everybody is back. Loco? Who? I have no idea. The worms are... Yeah, he's dead, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's... Is Tacitur here? We can bring Sieghard back? Sieghard is like level 0. Literally. He died on the literal first run he's ever done. I'm sorry, Sieghard, but I am not doing that. We're letting you rot. Maskcaller is also permadead. Me and Maskcaller are permadead. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, a miracle has just occurred. From the dead. He has arisen yet again. Tacitur, the shield breaker. Wow. How does he do it? Maybe this is the secret to having rabies. Maybe you die, but you're also dead resistant somehow.